Alright guys, so this will be my last video in this setting. I'm moving. So tomorrow, today's Friday, so Saturday I'll be moving into my home. Super excited. So I just felt the need to record my day. So I'm actually preparing because later I'll be doing an ad for Just Fab. So this is like my prep for that video and just talking about what's to come. Okay, so literally this only makeup stuff I have. Literally everything has been packed up already, so we're just gonna make do with what we have right now. So my hair looks crazy, right? I've had these flat twists in all week because I just wanted to not manipulate my hair or do anything like that. So I'm gonna take them out today just because I have to take these pictures and I don't wanna miss my deadline. But this past week has been a lot. I haven't been really posting content on Instagram, and it definitely shows because my views have dropped significantly, but that's okay. I needed the mental break. I've been packing. So once I move, everything will slowly but surely get back to normal. And then I'll be pushing out content. And the crazy part is, like, I have content on my phone. It's just I haven't been in the mood to edit it. So I just have not been editing. So this is the foundation that I use, NC50. So let's see if I have my concealer, the right one. And I don't. So we're gonna make a concealer. So this is Maybelline in Ivory. So I'm gonna use this. And then I'm gonna mix it. This is Nick, AK New York, in color Sepia. Pretty sure I got this from the beauty supply store. So I'm gonna mix the two. I can't wait until like all my stuff is just back in order, because I'm literally like living out of bags and boxes, and I will be living out of bags and boxes for the next few days. But one thing about me, I am gonna try to unpack as much as I can between Saturday and Sunday, because I don't like clutter. I don't like any of that. And I don't have my Anastasia dip brow. It disappeared when I was in Puerto Rico. So I have to buy some more. So I've just been using this brown pencil to do my brows. And don't talk about my brows because one has like a square shape, this one, and then this one is like round, and I just can't be bothered right now. So it's just gonna be the shape that it is, and I don't care. I truly don't care. It's Friday. I'll fix it over the weekend come Monday, so I'm not looking crazy. And this head, like, these hairs always just be doing the most. Like, why are you going in the opposite direction? All right, so we're gonna go back in with my concealer. I need some tea because my throat, my voice is all cracky. This is ghetto. And it's because the weather has changed a little bit since time change. It's gotten a little cooler again. And I've been like so busy, not really able to like rest and stuff. So coming down with a minor sore throat, because we're not going to speak anything else into existence, but nothing. Some chamomile tea can't fix. All right, and I'm not doing too much. I always say that, and then I feel like I end up doing too much. All right. All right. It always scares me when I first start blending because I'm like, dang, this is bright. And not my shade. But it all works out in the end. Always. So, I'm moving away. Now, backstory. I've owned this house since 2016. I lived in it for a few years. Then, when I left the job that I had at the time when I bought the house, that's my dog, I moved away because my new job was just so far, so I moved. And I was just renting. Dang, I don't have no concealer. I was just renting my house out. And then I lost my dad in 2020. So then my mom moved up here where I am, Tampa area. So we've just been together since he passed because she didn't want to, you know, be down there by herself. So now baby girl is ready to go back to her own nest and start my life. And probably shouldn't have had this shirt on because freaking powder getting everywhere. But I was definitely led to move. I didn't just wake up and decide to move. I can't find my other pressed powder, setting powder, so I'm using this one, Airspun. Yeah, I was called to move and go back, so I'm doing that. And I really don't know, you know, what to anticipate, but God's got me. I'll be all right. And, you know, if I ever need my mom, she's gonna be about 30 minutes away. Child, I look like I'm casket ready, but it's all gonna make sense, don't worry. Child, I see why I use this. Like, it's freaking setting powder everywhere. This is a mess. Okay. So let's get rid of all this, because this is, what the heck? What is going on? I know my makeup is like getting a little aggressive right now, but I need to add some brown because this looks crazy. I have to tone this down. So, because I don't know where I'm going. All right. then we're just going to do a little blush. I'm not doing the liquid one. I'm just going to do, oh my God. What is happening today? It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Not that bad. All right, what's next? Fill in my beauty mark back. I have a bunch, but I just do this one. And these two. You can kind of see them, but not really. All right, that's it. Yeah, I'm not doing nothing else. I'm just gonna put on some mascara. And call it a day. So for this ad, I just have to take some pictures, and my studio is bare. It's like nothing in there besides my bed frame that I broke down and put in there, so it's out the way. And all right, now for this hair. So I have been moisturizing my hair while it's been in the twist. I want to say this is Friday, so I put moisturizer on my hair and some oil Wednesday, because I twisted my hair Monday night. So it shouldn't need anything. So I'm gonna take the twist out first. Not bad. Not bad. And then if it needs a little hydration or anything, then I'm going to put that. So I'm gonna make a post about this, but I just need to vent real quick. Groceries are so expensive, and they're even more expensive because I had to restock like a whole kitchen in terms of refrigerator, freezer, pantry, seasonings, like medicine cabinet. I'm just starting fresh. Like I had some stuff here and there, but for the most part I'm starting fresh because I wasn't about to like take stuff from my mom. Whatever she has, she can keep. The few things that I bought specifically for me that I know, you know, she's not going to use, I'll take. But yeah, it was expensive. Like when I tell you that cart was stacked to the brim, like I couldn't put anything else on the cart because it just was not going to fit. And I'm still not done. Like I still need to buy like my fruit. I still need to buy my produce, vegetables, not vegetables, fruit. So I don't even want to know what like my final total is gonna be. But March definitely hit me hard for sure. And then on top of that, so Thursday, right? So I go to Thursday because Spectrum has to deliver my equipment for cable and internet, right? So I'm just at the house, just working from home. So my mom comes to drop some stuff off because I had packed my car and I packed her car to bring stuff since we were gonna be there. And when it was time for us to leave, well, let me back up. So about 3 weeks ago, I went and got my oil changed. And you know, when you go to the dealership, they do like a full diagnostic on your car. So they did that, and they told me that my tires were trash, right? I knew that. So I just bit the bullet that day, and I paid for my tires, which was a lot of money because I needed 4 new tires. So that was already a big hit, right? So then he's like, your battery is not that good. How long have you had it? And I'm like, About 3 going on 4 years. And he's like, yeah, that's about the typical battery life. You're gonna need a new battery because I forgot. So he told me the rating for my battery was like 260, and I think for a battery it's like either 500 or 600, so it's low, right? So then so every week went by and I kept saying, I'm gonna go get the battery, and never got the battery, right? Because every time I would think about it, I'll already be home, and me laying in my bed 10 o'clock at night, clearly I can't get a battery at that time. So Thursday rolls around. We're getting ready to leave my house to head back to my mom's place. Tell me why my car wouldn't start. So it said key not detected. That was the first thing. So I'm just gonna put some some of this leave-in conditioner on this side of my hair because it feels like a little dry. So it said key not detected. Mind you, my car does that sometimes. It'll be like key not detected if like my key is buried under too much stuff. So I take the key out and I'm like holding it in the air so like the car can detect the key. So I'm like, okay, this should work. So then go to start the car again. It don't even come on. It's like the light is just blinking on the dashboard. I'm like, dang. So my car really not gonna start though. So my mom's there in her car and I'm like trying to beat the horn. Unbeknownst to me, the horn does not work when the battery is dead. So I open the door and I'm like trying to wave her down because she's like already pulling out of the driveway. I was in the garage. And she's like, what's going on? And I was like, my car won't start. And she's like, are you kidding me? No, not kidding. So then she's looking around the garage and she's like, I think the jumper cables are at my house. And I'm like, well, guess we're stuck. So I was prepared to just leave the car and go back to her place and figure it out on Saturday when we get back. So then she's like, call AAA. And I'm like, I'm not about to sit and wait on AAA to get here. That's going to be at least 2 hours. Like, we'll make it home by then and come back. So then I'm like, okay. I saw my neighbor was in, his car was in the driveway. So I'm like, let me go over there and see if he has a jumper cable. Thankfully, he was home. Sorry, I was getting a phone call. So he hands me over the jumper cables and I'm looking at him like, I don't know what to do with that. I never had to, you know, deal with that. So I'm looking for my comb right now and don't have it. But you can't really tell that it was in braids, so I think I'm gonna just leave my hair as is. So this is my outfit. And my makeup, cute. Cannot find my finishing spray, so we're just not gonna have any today. Wait, lip. Don't really have much options for the lip. Okay, so I got something. So I have this lip liner. I have Nude de Jour MAC. Then I have NYX My Girl in Bit of Honey. So that is going to be our lip combo for the day. So he hands me the jumper cables. I tell him I don't know what to do with that. So then he chuckles. So I'm like taking it to my mom. And she was like, you better ask him to help you because I don't know what to do with that. I'm like, we're both pitiful. Like, clearly, my dad spoiled us because she don't have a clue and neither do I. So then, so then he comes over and he hooks it up to my mom's car. And hold on. All right, so he hooks it up to my mom's car. He's like, all right, just let it, you know, sit for a little bit, and then you'll be good to go. So sit for a little bit, and then he's like, all right, crank the car. Car doesn't come on. So he's like, all right, just let it sit for a little longer, and then try again. All right, let it sit. What is that on my lip? Let it sit for a little longer. Car still doesn't come on. So at this point, I'm like, all right, so my battery is like 0%. Her car isn't strong enough to start my car. So he's like, I'm just gonna use mine. So he has F-150. I'm like, oh yeah, that's gonna start my car. Not a problem. Not even worried at this point. So he pulls into the driveway. I kid you not, like he just put like the little thing on there and my car lit up. I'm like, see, I needed that. That's what I needed. So car starts, we're able to go home. Life is good. God dang it, I don't have no earrings. I'll put earrings on, but I don't have any in here. So thought I heard something. All right. So then I'm like, all right, next up, gotta go straight to AutoZone to get a tire, not tire, to get a battery, because if my car turns off, it's not gonna start again. So got the battery. Then I'm thinking, you know, my battery's not gonna cost that much, because the last time I bought a battery, it was only like $1 something, right? So I go to AutoZone. He like puts in the information, because you know you gotta tell him the make and model of your car. So then when I see the price on the screen, I'm like, that can't be the battery for my car. Mind you, I drive a Nissan. But sure enough, he was like, yeah, this is the battery you're gonna need for that car. And I'm like, geez Louise, like, can it get any worse than this? So pay for the battery, because guess what? I have to. What else am I gonna do? Car gotta start, gotta get back home. So yeah, that's what happened. And that was my Friday. So these are the shoes that I have to take pictures in. They're so cute. And like the this top that I got from Shein, it like kind of matches. So I can't wait for you guys to see the full ensemble. But nonetheless, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Can't wait to update you on my home, show you all of